This is week 9 of the 2014 season. Coach Cat Lennon and the Memphis Tigers are 6-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play. We are coming off of the solid victory last week on the road in the battle for the bones, taking on the UAB Blazers. We were big favorites entering this game. We entered with an undefeated record. UAB entered this game winless. We were number 13 in the nation, a best for program history. We were expected to take care of business without problem here. Expected for this one to be our easiest win of the season, and we did do what we were expected to do. We came in and we took care of business against the Blazers. Got things started off nicely. A very strong opening drive to this game, ending with Thurl Bennett 2-yard touchdown run. Long drive, ending with a touchdown. Perfect way to get things started. UAB was able to get a response, Bowling hitting Pollard for a 59-yard long pass. Touchdown made it 7-7. Later in the first quarter, Preston Schuler hits Branch Sampson 24-yard touchdown pass, 14-7 lead after the first quarter. Second quarter, extending it, Jabril Stevens 7-yard touchdown run. A 2-touchdown lead, then a big play right here. Keno Scales reading it beautifully. Pick 6, taking it to the house, putting us up by 3 touchdowns. Exchanging field goals late in the second quarter. We went into halftime with a 31-10 lead. Just extending it here in the third quarter. Schuler to Ellis, 3-yard touchdown pass, and Tyson Childress, 2-yard touchdown run. Really starting to pull away from UAB here. They were able to score a couple touchdowns in the fourth. Pruitt, 24-yard run. We had Thurl Bennett get another touchdown here, running in from 1 yard out, and this was Kendall Ross, 73-yard touchdown run for UAB. It was the final points of the game, 52-24. No problem against UAB, getting the job done, getting to 2-0 in conference play and 6-0 overall in the season. Midway through the year, undefeated. What an incredible season we've got going on here. Able to beat last season. Last season we got off to a 5-0 start and lost our 6th game. This season, 6 games in, 6 victories. Continuing to climb, continuing to get new program best national rankings. Moving up a few spots again halfway through the season, and what an incredible year it has been for us right now. Quite unbelievable considering where this Memphis football program was just a few years ago before Coach Cat Lennon took over, but we are having an exceptional year, exceptionally exciting time for Memphis. Let's go! Now we will take a look at the conference standings here entering week 9. Looking at the Conference USA East Division, here we are, number 10 in the nation. 6-0 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Getting our easiest victory of the season last week on the road, blowing out UAB. We will be at home against Tulane, where we are once again going to be heavy favorites. Looking to stay unbeaten. Also unbeaten, number 18 in the nation, the defending Conference USA East winners, the UCF Knights, preseason favorites in the East. 6-0 overall, 3-0 in conference play. Knights, a big victory for them last week, taking down East Carolina 47-28. Very significant win in the division. They will be on the road at Tulsa this week. Big game there. East Carolina, 3-4 overall, 3-1 in conference play, dropping their first conference game of the season last week on the road. UCF, they will be on the road at Syracuse this week, non-conference action for the Pirates. Southern Miss, 3-3 overall, 1-2 in conference play, coming off of a 20-point loss against UTEP their last time in action. Got themselves a home game against Navy coming up. Marshall, 2-5 overall, 1-3 in conference play. The Thundering Herd took down Houston, big upsets the past 2 seasons, nearly pulled off another stunning upset against the Houston Cougars, but Houston able to get past them by 1 point, 49-48. Heartbreaking loss there for Marshall, and they will have a bye week this week. UAB 0-7 overall, 0-4 in conference play. Blazers continuing to lose games, 52-24. Home against Memphis last week. They've got themselves a bye coming up. So as you look at the East Division, Big win for UCF over ECU last week. Of course, us and UCF unbeaten in conference play. We still have to play UCF and ECU. Ton of football left to decide the East. Now here's a look at the West. Number 9 in the nation, the defending Conference USA champions, the preseason favorites to win the division and the conference. Houston is 6-0 overall, 3-0 in conference play. Cougars certainly sweating it out against Marshall. Once again, losing to Marshall both of the past 2 seasons. Finally able to get past the Thundering Herd. 1 point nail biter. Houston will be on the road at SMU this week. Big game there. Tulsa 4-2 overall, 2-0 in conference play. Golden Hurricane getting a 3-point win over UTEP last time in action, 41-38. Big victory for them. They will be at home against number 18 UCF. Huge matchup there. 2 undefeated teams in conference play. Tulsa 2 losses, non-conference, but other than that, all wins. UTEP 3-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Miners coming off of that tough 3-point loss on the road at Tulsa. They will be at home this week against Rice. SMU 2-4 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Mustangs able to get a victory, ending a 3-game losing streak, taking down the Owls by a touchdown on the road. SMU will be at home this week against number 9 Houston. Houston will certainly be the favorite in this one. SMU, a couple really strong seasons leading into this season. Obviously just a 2-4 record, but all their losses are against very quality opponents. Houston will certainly be the favorites in there, but I wouldn't be surprised if SMU gives them a game. Tulane, 1-5 overall, 0-2 in conference play. Green Wave have lost 5 straight. They are coming off of a bye last week. They will be on the road against us this week, number 10 Memphis. And the Rice Owls 0-6 overall, 0-3 in conference play. Played within a touchdown against SMU last week, not able to get the job done. They will look for their first win of the season this week on the road at UTEP. That is a look at the Conference USA West. Still 2 unbeaten teams in conference play in the West. Look at the Conference USA overall. Still a ton of football left to play, but some contenders certainly rising. Now we will take a look at the BCS rankings now. Just getting released here. Number 1 in the BCS, the Wisconsin Badgers, 7-0 record. Wisconsin starting the season number 1 in the nation. They have been perfect, 7-0. Bowling Green making that game close in the end there. A bit too close for comfort for the Badgers. Not a very impressive 34-28 win. They will be on the road at Penn State this week. Number 2 in the BCS is the defending national champion Alabama Crimson Tide, 7-0 record. Alabama taking down Kentucky 34-14 at home last week. Alabama on the road at Tennessee this week. Ohio State, number 3 in the nation, 6-0 record. Getting past Cincinnati, now number 19 Cincinnati, 28-19 at home. They'll be at home again this week against Illinois. Number 4 is the Auburn Tigers, 7-0 record. Auburn taking care of business, 51-20 at Arkansas. Their next game will be at home against number 25 South Carolina. Big game for them coming up, no doubt about that. Auburn coming off of the bye. Texas, number 5 in the BCS, 6-0 record, coming off of a huge victory last week at home against now number 13 ranked Oklahoma, 35-30 win. Huge win for them there. They will be on the road this week at 0-5 Texas Tech. Number 6, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 7-0 record, taking care of Stanford, 51-24 at home. Notre Dame will have themselves a bye this week. Miami, number 7 in the BCS, 7-0 record, taking down Tennessee 45-28 at home last week. So the Volunteers do lose another game, some to the Hurricanes, and Miami's got a big game this week as they are home against number 14 Florida State. Huge game there. Number 8 in the BCS is the Maryland Terrapins, 6-0 record. 38-13 winners against an FCS opponent. They will be on the road at Duke this week. Here we are, number 9 in the BCS. Unbelievable. Top 10 coaches poll, number 9 in the BCS ranking. 6-0 we are, coming off a 52-24 win at UAB at home against Tulane this week. And we are just about even in the BCS rankings compared to Houston. They are listed as number 10 right now, 6-0. 1 point win at Marshall, just barely staying undefeated. Houston will be on the road at SMU this week. That is the top 10 in the BCS as it stands. Here's a look at the rest of the top 25. First ever BCS rankings of the season. Oregon coming off a big win against Washington. Oklahoma obviously coming off that loss against Texas. Oregon State overtime win against Utah. UCF number 19 in the BCS, number 18 in the coaches poll. They are 6-0. Another unbeaten and ranked Conference USA team. Michigan, they're at 4-2 now, taking down Nebraska. 34-17 for us. Cincinnati first loss of the season. There we go. That is the top 25 in the BCS as we get ready here for Week 9. Week 9, here we go, set to take on the Tulane Green Wave. Definitely going to be huge favorites entering this game. We knew like this part of our schedule we're going to be huge favorites for last game, next game as well. So got to be focused and got to take care of business. No reason to let Tulane hang in there with us. Last season against Tulane, it was not a very impressive performance. Really sluggish, really struggled against them, especially offensively in New Orleans. We were able to get a 19-10 win, but it was not a very pretty win. Last time playing Tulane in Memphis was a crazy game. We fell behind 21-0. Had a backup QB in there, Lyles, and Lyles led a furious comeback, a wild victory for us last time, taking on the Green Wave in Memphis. So hopefully we're not going to need a 21-point comeback to take them down here. Hopefully we can get out to a fast start and take care of business like we're expected to do. A lot of excitement coming with this high national ranking, pressure as well. So far we've been handling it very well, got to keep it up. Tulane, 1-5 record. You see they're coming off of a 2-10 season. Tulane really been struggling as a program. They started off the season with an exciting win in overtime against UMass. They've lost the next 5 games. None of them have been very close. The closest one was their second game. They hung in there pretty tough against Georgia Tech. They've been getting blown out. They're coming off of a bye week, so a little extra time for Tulane to prepare for this one. Maybe that will help them out. And here we go. Gotta be sharp, gotta be focused, gotta take care of business. Excited to get this one going. Excited to be back in front of our home fans. Home fans have been so great for us. Look at the never-changing setting of the dynasty, and we're set to get this underway. Tulane, second-year coach Doug Greenwood. Tulane going to be looking for a huge upset, and we're going to be looking to get to 7-0. Can we do it here? Week 9 of the 2014 season. Tulane at number 10, Memphis. Let's go. Tulane wearing old uniforms, green helmet, white jersey, white pants. And we'll be wearing our regular home uniforms, blue helmet, blue jersey, gray pants, black knights. We are all set. Let's go to Memphis. Come on.
Memphis is the home of the Blues. Tonight at Liberty Bowl Stadium, we have two teams with high stakes squaring off. The intensity will be off the charts. Who will go home with the Blues tonight? Time for ESPN's college football. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit will be on the call. Brad, take it away.
Liberty Bowl Memorial Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee, the place for this gridiron battle. EA Sports and ESPN bring you this exciting college football game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit, and we'll hear from Aaron Andrews on the sideline. This presentation of college football is brought to you by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve. Today's game is between the Tulane Green Wave and the Memphis Tigers. Season, and this one has all the makings to be another fantastic one.
Now let's take you down to midfield for the coin toss, presented by Spark, who reminds you that what you can measure, you can improve.
Beautiful weather here in Memphis, Tennessee. Tiger fans have showed up for this one, cheering on the number 10 team in the coaches poll, number 9 in the BCS rankings. Unbelievable season Memphis has got going on. Going to be huge favorites here against the Tulane Green Wave. Coach Greenwood of Tulane going to be looking to pull off something incredible hanging here with this Memphis team. Memphis has really showed some impressive stuff this year. We're getting the ball first. We're not going to let them hang in there with us at all. Let's go. Let's got to a strong start here. Come on. Mookie Frazier back to return. We're underway. Frazier on the return. And he's going to get up to about the 34. Baylor by 3 gets past Oklahoma State. High scoring, exciting game there.
reception in this game.
And we thank you, Reese Davis. Back to the action here.
Here we go. Starting at the 33-yard line. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
For Memphis, what should we expect from them in this game?
With this spread attack, they like to have 4 or 5 wide receivers on the field at once. They get the quarterback.
And number 10 team in the land. Going to start things off with about a 10-yard run there, Tyson Childers.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
From their own 43-yard line, first down.
Schuler, quick one to Ellis, up to about the 50-yard line.
Picks him up around 7 yards with that catch. Second and 3. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Quick pass there, Schuler to Ellis. Now here's a hand up to Stevens, good for about 1. So we got ourselves a 3rd and 2 right here.
From the 49
Maybe
yard
4
line,
down territory
it's third down.
if we can't get this, but let's pick this up, keep this opening drive going. Got it to Branch Sampson. We've been so good this year, keeping drives going, picking up 3rd downs, even 4th downs,
To get just enough distance from
and we extend the opening drive
you don't see it from every receiver.
right there.
This guy's got it.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down.
Childers, good for about 5.
Picks up 5 with the carry. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 36. And about the 35.
As long as
Got it to Branch Sampson, not much.
positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
So it's third down now.
Just about
They're gonna
1
be
yard there. 3rd and 4 coming up, 35-yard line. We keep going. Schuler trying to flip it up to McKeon, who's gonna try to fight for it, can't pick it up.
that time on the pass.
It was a nice catch by the sophomore, but it was well played by the defense to
Thought we could have been able to get it there. Just flipping up to McKeon, coming back on it for a little bit, unfortunately, and we're not able to move the chains. So
stop him for a minimal gain.
4th and 1, we are indeed going for it.
It's fourth down. It's fourth down, and
A
the
bit
offense is getting set to go
nerve-wracking
for
here,
it.
needing to pick up the yard to
This is
keep
kind of
the
a
chains
surprising
moving
call
here.
right here by the coach. This is an obvious
Go
punting
right up the middle.
situation.
Stevens got it. There we go.
They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive try by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Shoulders gets about a yard.
Maybe the 29-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 29.
Let's go play action here, 2nd and 9. Schuler to Sullivan. 1st and 10 from inside the red zone now coming up.
This is a great job of this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
We're up to the 12-yard line
Ball on
here.
the 12-yard line.
Iron shotgun. Schuler, oh. Wait. That lineman there. It's falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now.
From the 12-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Bennett's not going to get anything there. 3rd and 12 now.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
Long opening drive has
From the
reached
14-yard line.
another 3rd down here. 3rd and 12. Schuler to Ellis, touchdown, and we strike first.
For the touchdown. I thought the quarterback that time did a really good job of managing the safety and eventually making the throw for the touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. It was a 13-play, 66-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job.
We've taken up half the first quarter there with the opening drive. That's what we've been able to do all season. These long drives. Defense is unable to get us off the field. It's been demoralizing, it's been suffocating to opponents, and it has us a 6-0 record and number 10 in the coaches poll right now. So great start here, doing exactly what we wanted to do in the opening drive, and here comes Tulane's offense for the first time, going 7-0. Hayes hands to Coleman. Going to get 5. Brought down by Underhimple.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 31.
2nd and 5 coming up for Tulane. We go with Coleman again. Mayo will bring him down, but that's going to be enough for a first down. Brought down a little bit awkwardly there, not helping him further away. That's a big game there for sure. UCF 7-3 leading the first quarter. UCF, one of 3 undefeated ranked Conference USA teams here at week 9. Tulsa is undefeated in conference play. They're in the West Division. They're hoping to contend with Houston. UCF to stay unbeaten, as are we. And we got 1st and 10 here. Hand off to Stuckey. It's about a yard. Really important for us to get that opening drive touchdown. Like I said, struggled offensively against Tulane last season. And right to Coleman, can't hang on to it. 3rd and 9 coming up here. Chance for our defense to get off the field and bring some pressure. Apple's going to try to get in there. Then he's going to peel back. They're going to go toward the sideline. It's going to get broken up. Scales and Crawford in on the coverage. And Tulane's not going to get it done there. Going to have to bring out the punt unit.
Sullivan back deep to return. Sullivan takes it to 25. Brought down at the 26. Well, the coverage
We're up on the 26-yard line. Here comes our offense.
last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing,
Schuler rolling out, buying himself some time. Then he's going to get it to McKee on one play.
It's about attitude. They're playing with a lot of confidence. This receiving core runs some great routes, and that last play was an example of that. As a defender, it can be tough to match up sometimes.
Schuler hanging on to it. Trying to give his receivers a chance to make something happen. See McKeon drive down the field there to the 41 after the first down reception.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Memphis is up a score.
Bennett on the carry. He's going to be good for 2.
Maybe the 43-yard line. Bennett gains only 2 yards there on the delay. From their own 43-yard line. Second down.
Hand off to Stevens, and he's going to get dropped. No chance on that one for us.
That the linebackers are cheating up a little bit on the run. They can get some protection. They might want to open up a little bit of space for some passes underneath.
And yep, here comes a 3rd and 12.
Inside the 49.
Not the spot we wanted to be in, but gonna need a big play here to keep the chains moving. Ruler got it to Sullivan. He's gonna try to fight. It's gonna end up about a yard short there.
Big game. But the important thing is that they held and brought up 4th down.
Because of the play, this is a chance to consider it here. Already picked up a 4th down earlier in this game. Preston Schuler hit at the end of it, still on the turf. Ooh, he did take a shot there. Oof. Hopefully he's just fine. Let's get an immediate update here on him. He will return. Okay, no problem there. Not going to rush him back. But here we go at 4th and a long one, almost 2. We're going to go. Giants comes in here. We're going to go with the fullback dive to Dunn, and he's got the first down and a couple more. So another 4th down conversion for us. Tulsa 3-point lead there over UCF, getting late in the first.
They're looking to win 2 in a row.
Number 12. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
Preston Schuler coming back in at QB for us.
Is up 7.
And there goes Thurl Bennett. Big 12-yard looking, 12-yard gain there. Nice run, halfback draw, big pickup.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 34.
Schuler going deep. Got Ellis, touchdown. Oh, what a play there. Preston Schuler rolling out, seeing it, stop, spinning, putting it right on the money. Oh, beautiful play here. Preston Schuler rolling out, right there, seeing Cedric Ellis, stopping and putting this one absolutely right where it needed to be. Right on the money, Cedric Ellis in the end zone. That is another touchdown here for the Memphis Tigers this first quarter. Harper for the PAT. It is 14-0. Harper comes in, kick it off. He's hustling down there, and he's bringing down on the 30.
Let's see if this drive has
So now here comes Tulane in a 2-touchdown hole.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Martin will bring him down. That will end it for the first quarter.
So at the end of one, Memphis leads it 14-0.
We came out here sharp and focused, taking care of business in the first quarter. 2-touchdown lead after one. Let's go. Keep it going here. Let's go.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
Second and 8. Tulane. Hayes looks like he's going to do some option play. He's going to stop, and Edwards is going to drop him there.
And that run got stopped.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle at the line of
No
scrimmage there.
chance on that one.
From their own 28-yard line. Third down. This place is getting loud.
Oh, they get it up the middle. Oh, and they're able to pick up the first down. Hayes floating that one up there. They find a way to move the chains. Good play there from Tulane.
First and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Middle there. Another completion.
You know what? After a play like that,
I'm getting up
I
to
wouldn't be
Johnson's
the least bit
8-yard
surprised if
gain.
they went to the air again.
So Tulane up near midfield now.
Yards to go.
Johnson in motion. And Coleman gets the first down.
So the tailback's going to come away with a
So
first down.
Tulane past midfield, starting to get a little something cooking here for themselves.
Keeping the run an integral part of this offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Shutting Coleman down that time, 2-yard loss.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
From the 48-yard line, it's second down.
Davenport will drop Coleman, 4-yard gain there. So 3rd and 8 coming up for Tulane.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Hayes looks to throw. Up to Coleman. Davenport's going to blast him out of bounds there. And we got 4th and 5 coming up for Tulane.
Montgomery is back.
Here comes their punt unit. Make sure they try a fake here. They are going to kick it deep. And it will get into the end zone. Tulane able to drive the ball a bit there, get a couple first downs, but going to have to end the drive with a punt. We take over at our own 20.
But I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Halfback draw to Childress, and he's going to get about 5.
From their own 25-yard line. Second
Just
down.
roll out to the left a bit here.
He's gonna try to
Schuler
He's in trouble.
gets the throw off to Sampson. Nice pickup.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
14 to 10, UCF leading
That they belong in the top
in the
10.
second
We've been
quarter.
watching this thing all day long. And for UCF, they hope
Certainly a
to
good
continue
game
their
there so
winning
far.
ways.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Got the 39, Jabril Stevens on the carry, good for about 9 yards.
He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain. Short yardage situation here. Second down and 1.
A 2nd and 1, Childress gets the first down. Gets some good blocking, found his way through there, no problem.
From the 42-yard line. First down.
Stevens good for about 5. Schuler to Sampson, and he's going to go all the way. Quick slant pass there, and he takes it out.
For Schuler, he's been responsible for 3 scoring passes.
This quarterback is going to continue to tear him up until they get some pressure on him.
And he converts the extra point. Memphis.
21-0 in another touchdown pass for Preston Schuler. We're continuing to roll here.
He'll return it from the 1.
Gallagher, big hit on the kickoff.
He took him down hard. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Back to pass.
Oh, they're going to get it. Bush is going to bring him in.
He's tackled at the 33. Taking a good 7 yards on that one.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. Looks to pass.
Throwing that one away.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Third and 2. Davenport all over it. We take an immediate timeout. Make sure we got plenty of time here. Drive down if we get us more points.
Man awaiting the return.
Coming out to punt. Sullivan straight up there, up toward about the 50.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Tulsa 17, UCF 14. Back and forth in that one.
Heavyweights slugging it out.
They'll start this drive at the 48-yard line. Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap.
Schuler to Sullivan. Gets him for 4.
4 yards on that play.
This is good timing here between the quarterback and the wide receiver. Recognizing the soft coverage from the defensive back, the quarterback puts the ball right on the money for a nice gain.
Oh, Schuler's gonna get dropped.
I think that was on the offensive line. They've got to do a
Yeah,
better
trying
job
to
of
scramble there. Didn't see
or
anything
else this
initially.
quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of
Ends
his
up
face
going
mask all
down.
game.
It's third down and 14 yards
Bring
to
up
go.
third
now
and
after that
14.
setback by the sack. Now he tries to buy some time.
Schuler to Ellis somehow got it in there. Wow, what a pass to Cedric Ellis.
He was facing an all-out blitz.
How did he find a way to get that one in there? Roll it out. Boom. Gorgeous throw.
And didn't panic at all.
And
It's
a
pass,
nice
and
pickup
new
on
set it
third
down
and
to show
long up
for
to
it.
the 34
We've got
now
a first and
to
10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Schuler to Sullivan. He's got it. Another touchdown. And we are absolutely rolling right now. Preston Schuler just getting there. Ray Sullivan in the end zone once again here. And we're having fun in front of our home fans.
And he tacks on the extra point with a 3-play, 47-yard drive. It's good for a touchdown. The score now, 28-0. Harper is lined up to kick this one off.
Incredible third and long pickup on that drive to keep the chains moving. Ending up with another touchdown for us. A pretty decent return there from the Brett down.
The offense will take over at the 36. He looks to throw on first down.
Looks a throw, got it to Coleman.
He's tackled around the 49-yard line.
Maybe better attacking that.
Use him in this offense the right way.
First down for the Green Wave.
Extra wide receiver. He's that good.
They'll throw on first down.
Hempel's gonna break it up. That's very fun to Hempel.
Probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
From their own 49-yard line. Second down. He's looking to pass.
Holiday there on coverage. 3rd and 10 now to win.
Inside the 41.
Get it out there to Bush. Completion made. First down to
Not
Lane.
every offense uses their tight ends very effectively.
Defense, let's go.
It can be a nightmare for a defense.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 39.
Don't want to give them anything here, but they got themselves a new set of downs.
First down. Look at the throw.
This looks a throw. Got it to Bush. First
And he hits it
down
hard to
again.
the 27-yard line. Tulane's going to have to use their second
Green
timeout
Wave
of the
take
half.
their second time out. So here they are,
From
the 27,
27-yard line. It's first down.
looking for their first points of the game. Hayes. It's like the wide receiver screen. Embry Hempel read it to perfection.
He might be playing a cat and mouse game here with the defense.
It's a significant loss on the play. Scales, Crawford.
Around the 22-yard line. And he doesn't like what he sees. He's going to change the play here.
Scales gets to him. 4th and 5 coming up for the Green Wave. And they're going to look to get on the board here. This will be a 39-yard field goal to look for their first points.
Feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
And they're able to get it.
Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside.
So the Green Wave will get on the scoreboard with that one.
A couple of inches to spare.
Nice kick there. Just barely getting it through, but
They might just
Green
want to
Wave
squib this
are
one.
on the
Only
board.
a few seconds left here before halftime.
they will kick it off deep. Mookie Frazier.
He's to the 20.
And Frazier's got a seam. Tulane decides to kick it off deep, and they are going to get burnt. Mookie Frazier will not be touched. Wow. He was just through and off to the races. No hope of stopping him there. And Mookie Frazier with a kick return touchdown to end the first half. He was just gone. Obviously a big mistake there from Tulane. trusting they could handle the kickoff and getting completely burnt on it, taking it to the house. 97 yards for Mookie Frazier. 35-3 at halftime.
We've still got a half of football remaining. The Tigers are up big.
Well, it's been pure domination. Pretty much the only thing going Tulane's way was getting that field goal, and then we immediately took that away with the kick return touchdown. Huge 32-point lead at halftime. We were outgetting Tulane 271-88, 10-6 first down advantage. We're 60% on third down. They're 33%. We are 2 for 2 on fourth downs. No turnovers either side. Controlling time of possession as well. Continuing doing all the things that we do great. Preston Schuler, 14 of 15, 219 yards, 4 touchdowns, no INTs, sacked once. Tyson Childress, 5 carries, 31 yards, 5 carries, 13 yards for Jabril Stevens, 3 carries for Thurl Bennett. Cedric Ellis, 4 catches, 2 touchdowns, 4 catches for Brandon Sampson, 1 touchdown, 4 catches for Ray Sullivan, 1 touchdown, 2 catches for Adam McKeon. Embry Hempel leading with 6 tackles, 5 for Crawford and Davenport. Doing his job with extra points. Mookie Frazier taking a kick to the house, 97-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Ray Hayes is 9 of 15, 74 yards, no touchdowns, INTs or sacks. Ben Coleman 7 attempts, 17 yards. Anthony Bush 3 catches, 32 yards. Ben Coleman 3 catches, 12 yards. A few guys with 1 catch for Tulane. That's really Eric Burley leading with 6 tackles. Malone and Carroll have 5. Ross Mason hitting a 39-yard field goal, only points of the game for Tulane. Got out to a strong 28-0 lead. They were able to hit a field goal, and then we turned to kick off 35-3 at halftime. We were expected to have no problem in this one, and we've had no problem through 2. Let's keep it going here. Second half kicking off to start things.
What do the coaches come up with after their team buried in that first half?
Got a big hit, ball is loose. And a flag as well on the play. It's a holding call on Todd Parker that will back them up a bit.
Pretty easy call for the officials.
They'll take over at the 13. Drops back to pass.
Holiday will break it up along the side.
Defense got some pressure, of course, to bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here on the pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
They line up at the 13. It's second down. Hayes drops to throw.
Completion there to Coleman.
He tackles him hard at the 26. The pass results in a first down.
I'll tell you, great call by the coaches on first down. It stretches the defense when they're expecting the run, and then they end up with another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Let's go! Drops back on first down.
Crawford breaks it up.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 26. Back to pass.
Hitting Bush
So it's complete.
up toward the sideline. 3rd and 9 coming up
Waiting
now.
on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Trying to set up a halfback screen. They're not going to get it. Losing a few yards. Ah, Sullivan. Not getting much block there is going to hit.
Sure if the players on the return team are all on the same page there.
They'll go to work the 42-yard line.
42.
Memphis up big right now in this one. He scrambled.
Schuler rolling out. It's going to run for about 3.
The 45-yard line. Call his own number on that one.
Liked the idea of trying to run here, but the defense really made him pay the price for trying to run.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down.
Handoff on second down. Childress gets 5 yards there. And here we go with a 3rd and 2. Let's keep the chains moving. Just barely able to pick it up.
To the 48-yard line. The running back gets the first.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job there and didn't give him much room. Unfortunately for them, there was just enough space to eke out 2 yards he needed for the first down.
First down, 10 to go. All on the 48-yard line. Stevens gets the ball. Nice run, and he's brought down. Tailback picked up 7 on the draw. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on
Coleman
second
rule
down.
out the rest of this game for Tulane. It's going to get dropped. 2-yard loss there for him. So
They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
another 3rd down situation coming up.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
3rd and 5 here. Schuler to Heath. Got enough for the first down.
Play call to convert on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, he really wanted that first down. Good determination again.
First and 10. All on the 37-yard line. Memphis looking to build on this
And we got
commanding
Vickers
lead
in
here.
motion. Childress gets stuffed.
37-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 37-yard line. Second down.
Vickers in motion to the right this time. We go with Stevens. He's going to get a few yards, but there's a flag.
A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
And it's going to be a holding call against Charles Wilson, center.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty. He's going to try
Schuler to Ellis, and he's gone. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Preston Schuler, St. Cedric Ellis running along the sideline. Getting it to him for a big score. Really very strong play here. Schuler rolling out to the right, seeing it, stopping. A little bit wobbly, but perfectly accurate pass there. And Cedric Ellis gets into the end zone.
He makes the PAT. And Harper has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Coleman has it at the 5. Brought down at the 30. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Martin swats it down.
Reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down. Drops back to pass.
I'm gonna get it to Bush, and he's gonna get a big gain at the end of it.
45.
Come on. Stay sharp. Come on, let's go.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
From the 45-yard line, first down.
Oh, what a juke move.
To the 20, the 10.
He may be gone. Gibson's gonna save the touchdown.
And now it's first and goal.
But what a play there for Tulane. Our best play of the game. Look at this move, juking out Holiday. Very strong after a very big play. And they're going to have themselves a first and goal from the 4.
Coverage, and he found it with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a first down.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
And Finney gets in.
Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
Arrow will get into the end zone for the Green Wave, and they get their first touchdown of the ball game. Just finding his way across the goal line there, not by a whole lot, but they pick it up. Vincent Harrell, 4-yard touchdown run. And 42 to 10 down.
Extra point. A 4-play, 70-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Mookie Frazier kick return for a touchdown earlier. Can he do on this one?
He's to the 20. He's out to the 30.
Oh, and flag goes out.
The flag came from the umpire. That means this is probably over.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
They'll set up shot at the 17-yard line.
Hold 17-yard line is where we'll start this one off.
Memphis up by a big margin.
Schuler to Keon.
From their own 37-yard line, first down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Stevens goes for 5.
On the carry. From their own 42-yard line, second down.
Got it to Heath. So at the 40 of Tulane now.
And Schuler, he gets to 300-yard passing on that last completion.
He's been able to get up and down the field all day today, moving consistently and effectively.
With this kid at the helm, they've controlled the game from the outset. It's been something else.
Ooh, Stevens
At the 42.
getting shut down on that one.
That'll bring up second and 12. So it's second and 12. Ball on the 42. And he's tackled after positive yardage. That'll bring up third and 8. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 30. Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and a defense anticipating pass here. Schuler.
Oh, Schuler's gonna get dropped.
Level at the 48.
I mean, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing you
Big sack there. Defense is flying in there.
Hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and
And
start doing a better
Schuler
job
will
of
go
taking care of
down.
him.
Here comes
After the
Spalding to
sack, it's
punt.
now 4th and long. It looks like they're going to go after this punt.
Ibsen hustling down there. And we're down inside the 10.
Inside the 10-yard line. Great weapon. He's really got him pinned deep now.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback.
And we got a sack down, throwing 1 yard line.
Receivers with tighter coverage.
Parker bopping them there. That'll take us to the 4th. Complete control of this one here in front of our home fans.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Tigers with a huge lead.
$42-10. 1 quarter of football left to play.
So
Tulane
the
back
sack
their
makes
own
this
2.
a 2nd and long.
Defense wants a safety. See the Gonzalez forcing him to pitch it out. Got it to Stuckey. Oh, mishandled there by Embry Apple, and he's gonna go.
The 50 at the 40, inside the 30.
Crawford doing everything he can to chase him, but
Sure they won't win
that's
it.
98 yards for Stuckey.
I can guarantee you'll be seeing that one in the highlight reels. What a great
Wow.
run. A real display of all the tools that he
Jeez. Well, wanted to get the safety, got the toss off. Embry Hempel was our only chance at the play, and he wasn't able
brings to
to
the table.
get the tackle made. So Fred Stuckey's going to go 98 yards.
And he hits the PAT.
Well, not ideal there from our defense for sure. Still a very dominant lead here.
Well, I guess they're not going to sneak anything by the return team. They're looking for an outside.
And making sure they don't try any sort of inside kick there.
This senior quarterback's having a great game, Kirk.
Well, this is kind of what you expect from your senior quarterback. The guy knows the system. He's been around. And right now he's going out and executing and leading his team down the field.
They'll start this drive at the 25. Memphis with a big advantage.
Throw a handoff to Childress, good for a yard.
6-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. That brings up 2nd and 9. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Childress.
There goes Childress, got a nice block, and he's got a bunch of room. Huge run here. Way into Tulane territory.
On the 26-yard line. And that was an outstanding run by that young man.
Big time run, Mason Childress.
Through the secondary without much resistance at all.
Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10.
Tulane's 26. Stevens.
Have a chance.
Oh, he's got himself a 1st and goal now after a big run of his own.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. He
Bennett.
makes it to the 9. Ball inside the 10-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Stevens cuts it up. It's up to about the 1. UCF pulling away big time there in the 4th quarter over Tulsa. Looks like UCF will remain undefeated.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1.
1 yard line, looking to punch it in. Childress, no problem, touchdown. 49-17 now.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Bowman from the one. Oh, what a hit. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
Hayes drops back.
Scales picks it.
It's picked off.
And we will take over.
The 35-yard line.
Can these guys do anything right? I mean, they're already getting blown out, and now another interception? This is just one of those days.
Scales reading it well, comes up with the INT.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Memphis looking to put this game away if they score here. Tackle made at about the 37-yard line. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback. 2nd and 12. It's 2nd down, 12 to go. Ball on the 37. He's on the run.
Sure to McKeon inside the red zone.
Let's get the latest now from Reese David.
We've been looking forward to
Utah will take down USC 18-9, the final score there.
Thanks, Reese.
A unique final score. USC goes down once
From the
again.
19-yard line, it's 1st down.
Big win there for Utah.
Here's a running play.
And Chillish runs for about 6.
Yardage on that run. Gain of 6 on the draw play. So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
There goes Bennett. Touchdown run.
Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Big time play.
Throw Bennett, great block up the middle there. Throw Wilson center. It's a pancake block. Give Throw Bennett plenty of room to run himself into the end zone there. 13 yards out. And we get another touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Harper gets set to kick this one away. From his own goal line. And he's taken down at the 28. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. He looks to throw on 1st down.
Oh, got it to Coleman there. Holly will bring him down, but
He's tackled at about the 49.
big pickup there for the Green Wave up toward midfield.
He threw it into the window the zone coverage gave him. Nice pass and a nice job by the receiver running the slant.
He's back to pass here on 1st down. He's got all day.
Going deep now. And we will break it up toward the sideline. Gibson on coverage.
Unfortunately missed by the defense. That was a sure interception only to be dropped.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49.
Hayes on the throw. Got it to Stuckey.
Tackle at the 41.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
From the 41-yard line. 1st down.
Gonna be broken up there, Edwards.
As a defender, you want to
Up
keep
there, not gonna pass down.
maybe you can come away with a pick or at least deflect the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. He lets it go.
Going for it there. Got it to Doney, and they got themselves
The 17.
1st and 10 in the red zone.
That makes it 1st and 10.
When When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 17. He drops back.
Picked off by Martin. And then Martin is going to get broke down. Great looking INT there from Martin.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 16.
Mr. Hines in at
Just under
QB
3
here
to go in
for us.
regulation.
Hand off to Earl Bennett. Nice run there from him. Can't choose till under 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Yeah, we'll just continue to run the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Gives it up the gut. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. From their own 33-yard line. 2nd down.
Bennett, nice looking run there.
From the 49-yard line. 1st down. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line. Bennett picks up 2 yards with a carry. From the 47-yard line. 2nd down. He gets out to about the 45-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Stevens will get a couple. Just gonna look to make a completion to
Down to the 39.
keep the chains moving. Jess Prine's a throw as well. Lines up to Sampson, gets the 1st down.
And he hits him hard at the 38-yard line.
Well, 3rd down, we expected them to go to the air, and they did just that, picking up the 1st down.
So hopefully nothing bad there with Branch Sampson. Resting a little bit after the play.
Ball on the 38.
Bennett gets dropped.
At the 40-yard line.
And time to seal it here. Take a knee. No worries there on Branch Sampson. He's perfectly fine. One more kneel down. One kneel down does it. And that's a win. 56-17 the final score. No problem. Crushing Tulane.
A fun week for one team, a nightmare for the other. It's final.
Memphis 56, Tulane 17. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
We got exactly what we expected to get in this one. Tulane knew they didn't stand much of a chance, but they probably would have liked to keep it a little bit closer than it ended up. There's just not a whole lot you can do when you're facing such a talented team like that.
And for Schuler, he wins Player of the Game honors. For the Tigers, they remain undefeated on the year. And for Tulane, they fall to 1-6 on the year. For EA Sports, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Metzler saying thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Well, an absolutely dominant performance Love to see it here. Last season against Tulane, not a good performance. Able to get the win against Tulane last year, but struggled with it. Struggled against UAB as well. This year, able to blow out both UAB and Tulane. We are continuing to look great. Obviously, beginning of the season, obviously we needed a miracle to beat Ole Miss our first game. A real nail biter against Middle Tennessee State. Stunning nail-biting win against Michigan. Nail-biting win against Southern Miss. Shocking win against Tennessee. We've just continued to get better and better. A couple blowouts wins since then. 56-17 the final score here. Let's look at the final team stats. Outgaining Tulane 526 to 315, 20 to 12 first down advantage. 70% on third downs, 2 for 2 on fourth downs. That is the thing that we are great at, third and fourth downs, keeping drives moving. And also, once again, winning the turnover battle, 2 takeaways, 0 giveaways, and dominating the time of possession battle. Been doing it all year. Been having so much success with it. Smothering opponents, suffocating them. Preston Schuler, what a game. 19 of 20, 326 yards, 5 touchdowns, no INTs. Jasper Hines had 1 throw for completion. Tyson Childress, 100 yards and a touchdown, 13 attempts. 12 attempts from Stevens, 11 from Bennett. Obviously using a lot of different guys with carries. Childress and Bennett both getting touchdown runs. Receiving-wise, Cedric Ellis, 3 touchdown catches. Brandon Stampton had 1 touchdown catch. Roy Sullivan had 1 touchdown catch as well. 4 catches for Sullivan and Keon, 5 for Ellis and Sampson. Sampson and Sullivan were 66 yards each. Embry Hempel leading with 7 tackles. Will Davenport with 6. Scales and Martin with INTs. Doing a great job on extra points. Just 1 punt from Spalding. Mookie Frazier gets a kick return touchdown. Ray Hayes, 17 of 30, 206 yards, no touchdowns, 2 INTs. Fred Stuckey broke a 98-yard run. Huge play there for Tulane. So, if there is any negatives, we did allow some big plays. We have had the big play bug bit us a few times this season. Bush, 5 catches. Ben Coleman and Travis Coleman, second and third receivers for Tulane. Eric Burley with 13 tackles, Drew Carroll with 10, Malone with 9. Tulane's defense just could not handle us. Ross Mason doing his job. 4 punts from Montgomery. We cruised. No problem. This one got out to a 28-0 lead. Never turned back. Tulane able to get 2 touchdowns in a row there in the third and the fourth quarter, and then we were able to get our last 2 to just extend the victory out further. 56-17, dominant win in front of our home fans. Everyone in Memphis absolutely love what we're doing. Great performance, staying unbeaten, 6-0 now. Let's keep this going. What a win there that was. Very exciting time to be a Memphis Tiger. Let's keep going. Go Memphis.